Hey y'all, this one's gonna be a little bit different than usual because today we're going to Comic-Con. Now I know it's not the San Diego Comic-Con, but it's the one they're hosting in Tidewater, and I was lucky enough to be around when it happened. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go in, we're gonna see how it is. And I tell you what, this place is crazy. And they got a whole bunch of stuff here. Let me look at all this. This place is massive. And we're not even fully into it yet, so it should be fun. Look at all of this. That's pretty crazy, I'll tell you what. Oh, there's that Bella's and Bookstore. The Bella and Bookstore ain't very good. I've been there before. Nothing too crazy. I will say they got a whole lot of Funko Pops, but I don't collect none of them Funko Pops. I never really liked them together. But ooh, all right, they actually do got some stuff. They got Demon King Piccolo. That's pretty cool. But you know, I wasn't looking at getting them, so hopefully they do have someone I do want, because if they do, and it's exclusive here, that'd be pretty cool. All this. It's always impressive what these people can find. I think they got Freddy Fazbear over there. Yeah. Be careful, yeah, stay away. Look at that. There's Omni-Man.
5911.
They got Conquest, they got Invincible. It's pretty cool.
You want to bet?
I'm not the person to get those things, but I gotta give merit. That is pretty cool. A lot of cool stuff right here. They got Dogman stuff right there. That's cool. They got a very nice dog that's right here. Yeah, more Funko Pops, unfortunately, but you know, hopefully we can find some cool. They got a bunch of water balls over here. That's pretty cool. They got Dragon Ball. That's pretty cool. But they also got a whole bunch of Pokemon cards. That's pretty cool. Hopefully, and they're not too bad, you know. But these, then again, I hate to see them be at these conventions rather than just in Target. Like, look at all this. This is the type of shit you'd see on Hitting Quitters or whatever. That one dude keeps crashing out. How much cool stuff over here. That's always nice. And, you know, the stuff here decently priced, really. I mean, it's not too bad. I don't see anything I like yet, but we're going to explore. I guess I'm sure we might find something. Let's see what else they got. They got a bunch of cosplay stuff over here. I'm assuming this is like where they do a lot of the 3D printing stuff. So that's always nice to see. Let's zoom out a bit. There we go. Look at all this. I got Mario's comics. I didn't know Super Mario started selling comics, but I don't know. I guess ever since they changed the price to $80, things just haven't been doing too well. They got a bunch of cosplay weapons. That's real cool. Look at all that. Oh yeah, things are going well pretty far. They got God of War Mjolnir. Unfortunately, it's all plastic. So yeah, we're just gonna wander aimlessly, see what we can find. I don't really have any real objective. It's just, you know, look around, look at cool stuff. That's kind of it. That's kind of, in fact, I think that's the whole point of Comic-Con, really. Just go around doing cool stuff. So, yeah. But obviously they're gonna have some weird stuff here and there. I think, yep, we're already over here. So we're gonna speed by this. We actually did a loop, I guess. Yeah. Oh shit, they got glitch trap. You gotta be careful. What else? Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're good. Look at this crazy place. The place is massive. Excuse me. Yeah, Toys and Models, yeah, we're already over here. But we're gonna push on over here. See what's over here. They got a bunch of mythical healing stuff. I don't know why they do any of that, because I don't know why people are trying to buy essential oils at Comic-Con. It doesn't make too much sense. Oh shit, they got Sephiroth there. I don't know where Cloud's at, but he better sleep with one eye open if that dude's here. Oh, they got more stuff over here. That's cool. Let's see what they got. Looks like benches. Oh, nice. Bunch of statues. I don't know what to do with any of this. I don't really put statue stuff. But, oh shit, Jax. Jax is here. Of course he is. But, oh my goodness. Look at this. These people are absurd. They have no filter. They do the craziest shit in public. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. Oh my lordy lord. Look at this man. Oh my lordy lord. They got Colonel Sanders. It's a pleasure to meet you, Colonel.
It's a nice pleasure meeting you.
Yeah. Alright, well, it's about time we do some interviews with some people, get their word, see what they think, and, it should be some fun, so let's go do that. First, we gotta find some people, find some lucky volunteers, because I'm not just gonna go up to people and start phoning them. That's just weird. Anyways, we're doing an interview with Serial Designation N. Now, and I gotta ask you, what is your thoughts on how things wrapped up, with your friends and all? How do you think things ended?
I'm very glad I got to go to class with Pootie. That was really cool, seeing her presentation.
It was a pretty cool presentation. Now, we got to get some more serious questions. What are your thoughts on Jay? Do you think she deserved to be alone?
She was kind of mean to me,
That is true. That is true. Now,
however, I think that everybody deserves to have someone in their life.
I think so too. Now, that is very true. Now, another question. This is one of the more hard-hitting questions. What are your thoughts if you could say one thing to your creator? What would you say?
You're awesome, chat!
You sure about that?
Yeah. You should feed me biscuits, please.
Yes, the biscuits. You cannot forget the biscuits. Now, final. This is a very important question. If you could bring back the humans, would you? Or would you bring back the dinosaurs? Who would you bring back?
Dinosaurs seem pretty cool,
Yes.
I want to bring back the humans.
Exactly. This man is fluent in facts. Thank you for your time, Mr. N. I'll be on your way. Enjoy your time here.
Have a great time, chat.
Yep. Now, we're here with an Imperial Trooper. What are your thoughts on the Empire?
Love them.
Yeah.
Love them.
If you could make one change, what would you do?
Less Ewoks.
Yes, the Ewoks are a massive problem. We're problem to everyone. Truly are a bunch of pets. Now, would you say the Imperial pay rate is fair?
No.
Nah. See, Palpatine, the Emperor, needs to understand that you're out there working hard. And you gotta deal with these dang Ewoks like you've established before.
There's no insurance either.
Oh, that is despicable. Now, for the final question, do you think the Emperor, as you all know, great guy, do you think he's evil? Possibly a Sith Lord.
What's a Sith Lord?
That is a good question. That'll be all for today, Mr. Stormtrooper. So, Mr. Afton, I'm here to ask some of the hard-hitting questions. Now, number one, what was your inspiration for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza?
Just, killing the kids,
Killing the kids? Yeah. But what? So Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy all came out of the Ether just for a cover-up to kill children.
They stole my food, now I get them.
Ah, jeez.
They went to my house.
Now, what about your opinions on P. Diddy?
I hate that.
It's too far.
Too far. I'm not like Diddy.
You killed him, but you can't diddle him. Alright. Now, final question. What is your favorite kind of pizza? You can't go wrong with the classics. Alright, thank you, Mr. Afton. Thank you for your time. Now, we are here with Miss Miku herself. Now, Miss Miku, what is your favorite song?
I mean, that's a hard one, but I like Alien.
That is a good choice. Now, second question. Would you do... Actually, no. What are your thoughts on your new movie coming up recently?
You see, the thing is, I really like to sing, but I can't, and it's really bad, man.
It's quite the dilemma.
It's quite the dilemma. It hurts me to my core.
Now, your final question. It's a bit of a silly one. Wait, well, I forget how it goes. But final question: why are you blue?
Well, you see, I like blueberries so much, and I just like blue raspberry, everything blue. So when I was little, I would eat it all the time, and my hair kind of started growing blue, and it got longer and longer, and I never cut it.
That is a logical question. All right, thank you for your time. Anyways, so I'm here with Mr. Venom, and we're gonna ask him a couple questions.
Sure.
Now, Mr. Brock, what are your thoughts on your special emote that people are going crazy about in Marvel Rivals?
You know, I'm just happy to get some representation in the community.
Exactly. Now, second question: what do you do to support your lifestyle?
So I guess like my day job or my income.
It's fine. These things happen.
So in real life, I am a software analyst. And obviously, I'm also a journalist who...
Yes, of course. Now, your final question.
Sure.
What are your thoughts on Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, I miss him. I love him and hate him. I want to be one with him, and I will never forgive him for separating himself from me.
It's a hard question to ask. You know, as with many relationships are, they're very complicated.
Yes.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Brock.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure.
Of course.
The spot.
Now,
Hi.
Mr. Poole. We got Mr. Poole here.
Oh, Mr. Poole. I like that. Yeah, that sounds
And
official.
we're going to ask him a couple questions.
Okay,
Now,
a couple questions.
how did you feel when you started to come into the mainstream?
How did I feel? Well, I felt Canadian. And I'm, hitting the American mainstream, so yeah, it was kind of tough.
That is true.
Yeah.
Now, second question. What would you say your relationship is with the X-Men, especially after the whole nonsense where they banned you from Coca-Cola?
Well, with Colossus, he still loves me. He comes over only on Thursdays. I got my friend here, Woolby. He still loves me. He's still my anchor being. So I feel with our two connections, I'm slowly making it back in. I think they're actually going to call upon me to face Dr. Doom.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Now, last question, very important. You know a bit about the X-Men, so we need to ask you a question so we can get the real answer.
Rogue is the hottest one today.
I don't know about that.
Sorry, should it be Mystique? Because she can turn into Henry Cavill.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, what's your real question?
Because of your knowledge of the X-Men, where were they during the Iranian missile crisis when we needed them?
When we needed them, they were at shawarma, meat food.
Of course.
Yeah, priorities, man. Come on.
That is true.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have that big defense budget for nothing.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for your time.
You're very welcome. Take care.
Of course. Yeah. Now, we are here with the heroes, Adam Eve and Invincible. Now, you two, there's been a lot, it's been very chaotic lately. It's been very chaotic recently with everything that's happened. Now, what are your thoughts on it?
On everything?
Yeah, so far. Now, after Bible Conquest, very hard fought. Yes.
Well, it's just a little bit overwhelming.
Yeah, I bet.
Being a hero in this day and age, it's hard
I bet.
to, keep up with everything, but we do our best to save the world, and
Yeah.
Now, is it true that you needed sea salt during the time of the Battle of Conquest?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. We're still trying to work things out with the reanimate thing. Yeah.
Are you
We
sure?
still want to talk about it.
Are you sure? But anyways, thank you for your service and thank you for your time, you two.
Thank you.
Of course. Now we are here with Mr. Mario and we're gonna ask him a couple questions. First off, what are your thoughts on your new karting game? Did you enjoy the process of making it?
No comment.
So your second question, what are your thoughts of Chris Pratt doing your voice in your movie?
Chris Pratt?
Yeah. What? He's a crazy guy. Last time I remember, he was like fighting Thanos or something. But anyways, last question. What are your thoughts on your brother Luigi?
Luigi?
Yeah.
He's a lazy slob.
Oh, what? No. I mean, hey, that man has a mansion. You gotta give that man some merit. He earned it.
Well, there's some people that work for a living, and there's others that, sponge off the other brother.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Mario.
I am the best tennis player.
All right, so we got here Mr. Waluigi, and we're gonna ask him a couple questions.
Now, Mr. Waluigi, if you could be in any game, what would you be in?
Well, it's quite obvious. I would be in my own game, much like how Wario has his enterprise. Waluigi should have his own game, much like how, see, I got my pack, I'm all ready to take out them ghosts. I could do it much better than Luigi does, I tell you that.
Oh, that's some very controversial questions. But next up is another, why are you so dirty?
Oh, I've been fighting ghosts. Yeah. I got ghost goo on me.
Look at this. This man is dirty. He works for a living.
Yeah. Me and my cohort, Waluigi, we work.
Yeah, you're very hard workers. Now, last question. Why are you purple?
Purple's a great color. It's the purple of color royalty.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it's a great color.
Yes.
What, you got something against purple?
No.
Foolishness wearing red and green when you're going in the sewers. You know it's gonna get dirty.
You're gonna look dirty, yeah. You gotta wear color that matches.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Waluigi.
You're very welcome.
All right, we're here today with Courier number 6. Now, Mr. Courier, what are your thoughts on this current state of New Vegas?
Honestly, I've always been a big proprietor of an independent New Vegas. So I've actually been working with several lobbyists of mine
that is good.
To deal with the issue of the new Californian Republic and the Bulls butting heads towards each other. I actually dealt with the president a little while ago.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
there.
And Mr. House?
Yes, Mr. House.
Yeah. Oh man, that.
Yeah. All right. Last question before you go. What is your favorite game to gamble in?
To gamble?
Yep.
Oh, dude. Honestly, I don't even know how to play Caravan, and I'm sure you probably don't either.
No, I don't.
But I gotta say, I love me some roulette. I've already been banned from all the casinos. And,
classic. You got the luck build, so you just clean them out every single time.
Yeah. The twins want me dead.
Yeah, as many of them do.
I'm not really allowed anyone here, but yeah.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Courier. Now, we're here with these two, and we're going to ask them a couple questions. Now, first off, what do you think the current state of UA is? Do you think it's a good place, bad place? What do you think?
You know, I think it would be good if they just got rid of Endeavor.
A very controversial figure. Yes. Now, what do you think of the current state of UA? Yeah, he's not the best.
It's like which state of UA, like what time.
All right.
Now there's like
There's a bunch of crazy stuff going on. It's not a simple place like it used to be. Now, second question, very important. What are your thoughts on the current trigger problem that's going on throughout Japan?
They need to fix that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my problem, but they should totally fix that.
Yeah, you got vigilantes running around, got a bunch of these people. We can't be doing that. I know. Final question. You can make one crime illegal for the whole world. What would it be? But you have to do it.
What crime?
Yeah. Murder?
Is it a crime to be racist?
Oh, it's considered a hate crime when you, I don't know, like put a burning cross in somebody's house or something.
I say that.
All right, that's good. I would say like animal abuse myself. Very bad stuff. But yeah, thank you for your time. And of course, I don't need to be a hero to tell you this. Don't do drugs.
All right.
So it's about time for me to leave. However, I'm not leaving empty-handed because there's a cool little raffle, and it was actually really easy to win. And I got to pick from any number of prizes, and I got to win a cool little statue. So that's always nice. But it's about time for me to leave. I've had my fun, and I'm definitely coming back if they do come back. I'm not sure if they do, but definitely will. So, thank you, Tidewater. You've been wonderful. So we're doing a little post Comic-Con analysis. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I straight up loved it. There were so many nice people. The thing was really well put together. Lots of cool stuff all around. I got to play. I even played a little round of Super Smash Bros. I didn't win. Actually, it's like the first to die. But I loved it. There's, like I was saying, got a cool prize. I like my hero, and it was pretty easy to win because the person, unfortunately, the box was clear, and I guess they didn't know that they weren't supposed to show that side. So I got to pick the one
that gives you the big prize, and I got that because there wasn't really much there, but you know, I figured I'd play anyways. And other than that, yeah, I'll be uploading all those shorts and whatnot of the interviews, so that's always fun. And definitely come back. Thank y'all. You've been wonderful. See ya.